Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Try. My name is Retromation. This is Kitchen Crisis, a roguelike tower defense cooking game. You've heard me right. That I'm very excited to be checking out the demo for here today. But the reason I'm extra excited to check it out is it's made by the same creators as Teamfight Manager. Fans of the channel may know that's one of my personal favorite series that I've ever done. So this is their second game and it looks unhinged. Probably best described as trying to automate a kitchen in a game like PlateUp, but then go full super roguelike with it. Seems to be the case. Seems very weird. I'm very excited. Either way, we are going to go to check this one out. Kind of bored. Isn't there anything fun to do? Okay. And goodbye. Bye-bye. No! A little much, don't you think? To space we go? Are we in? Yeah, we're in space. Wow, what's going on? Hello, Earthling. Holy crap, it's an alien. Do not be flabbergasted. We don't mean any harm. We are spacefaring foodies. It's come to our attention that Earth has its own gourmet food. We've come to try them out. Surely you'll be compensated. We've even acquired the currency used by Earthlings. We prepared a kitchen and it is at your disposal. If you are to provide enough food to satisfy our appetite, you will be able to return home with riches. But I've never been a cook and I have no clue how to cook here. Not to worry, this is your first encounter, Earthling, with an alien. It's only natural that you don't know how to properly serve food to us. We will provide you with a step-by-step instruction on how to cook. Let's start with preparing the kitchen. See that white table over there? Pick a spot amongst them where you'll stack the food that you'll be cooking. Choose where you will be cooking by using the arrangement adjustment. Okay. Raw meat. This is concerning. So, okay. I see that for the tower defense angle, entry portal, end portal, we place it just somewhere along here. I mean, if we have to prepare the food, we'll probably want it further back, I guess. I'll just do it like right here for now. Somewhere like, I don't know. Good job. What's the name of the dish? Raw meat. Looks appetizing. Can't wait to try it out. Now that you've chosen your dish, you will have to install cooking appliances in the kitchen. You can install them as you please. Refer to the recipes in order to install the appliances in a way that'll help cook well. You need an ingredient box. I need a cutting board. Use time 3 seconds, so we can probably we need a cutting board, a countertop. I mean, can we move this stuff? Okay, we can move it whenever we want. So maybe we can put it right here. An ingredient box, raw meat. Now that the kitchen is all set, you'll be able to cook. Would you like to give it a try? So we grab that. This is so woefully inefficient. How dare you? Can I choose it? Can I choose to have you do it a different way other than what the hell you just did? Great. Continue on making the food. Now you see the blue warp on this end? Yes. See the red warp on the opposite side? Yes. When you will be cooking, our foodies will be entering through the blue warp and consuming the food that you have prepared while moving towards the red warp. We will return home when we have eaten our share and are fully satisfied. You Earthlings. Call this, what's it called? Buffet? Something of that nature. Anyhow, the manner in which we consume food might look strange to you, but there's no need to judge, since we aliens have our own food culture. Okay. Alien, sir, can I ask you a question? Sure thing. What's the question? You mentioned that you'll be returning home when you're fully satisfied. What will happen if you're not satisfied? Good question indeed. If we're not fully satisfied by the time we reach the red warp, we might as well just have a taste of you, Earthlings. So, give it your best. After all, if you cook well, you'll return home in one piece. Anyway, when you're ready, open your diner. I look forward to your food. And beware, you cannot change the position of dishes on the serving table after you open the restaurant. Whoa! What's got bumping? 1 second. Alright, so we can adjust. Is there a way, now that we know, I guess since we know that it's a little bit weird, this is not going to be good later, but are you always going to be using it in that way? Because then maybe this is better. Select cologne positioning. Oh, look at that. Okay. Weird. Okay, so I have no idea what we can do with that. Maybe that'll help us. We'll end that placement. Open the restaurant. Okay, so good. That's way more efficient. Way better. Okay, that helps. Good. 1, 2, 3, cook raw meat. You can speed up ×2 here. Oh, hello. Oh, interesting. Oh, my. It actually got kind of tight. Select a new menu. Fried chicken, French fries, baguette, chicken breast sausage, stir-fried potato. I mean, how about some raw meat and French fries? We need 2 more objects. Cooking is fun, isn't it? Seems like you've developed new recipes. You're expected to serve better dishes by each day. Human food's pretty good, but something is missing, I would say. It's too bland. Come up with a method to enhance your ingredients the way we like them. Hopefully you can use them to improve the flavor to our liking. Enhance ingredients. Movement speed of guests who consume food with selected ingredients decreases by 15%. Serving range of the food increases. Guests who eat food with selected have a 5% chance of overeating for a second. Doubling their satisfaction. It's 5%. It's not a big deal, but I'll go with slow steps. If they eat raw meats, they'll slow down. Okay, so we have all these different ones. Okay. Interesting. So I'm only one guy. How do I... Here, let's... Okay, hold on. We'll do the meat stuff on this side. So this should be all we need for that. And then we'll have the potato. We'll have it, like, here, I guess? We'll, like, kind of block you in a little bit. And then the fryer, I guess that's actually maybe fine. Because I don't know if you can place it. I'm afraid you can't place it at a diagonal. In which case, this is just going to be good enough. There. You stay in that box. And I don't know if this means anything. End placement. I think we just open the restaurant for now. I know we'll be able to get extra people. Yeah, especially it shows right there. Okay, you make this. Now you're going to make another stack of... Okay, so we actually should find a better spot for the cutting board because it is indeed required in the French fries as well. And this is not very efficient. No! Thank you for making delicious food. It's like, take this and make more delicious food. Cooking and movement speed increased by 100% for 10 seconds. 5% of satisfaction from dishes eaten by guests is shared with all other guests for 5 seconds. Oh, this is a consumable. Gotcha. So any of these require only one. Yeah, this only requires one more object. Fried sandwich. Ingredient box, oven, just a whole potato. Just put the potato in the oven. Do we need to, like, take time with the oven? Who knows? Hello, yesterday's food was excellent. I have a lot of friends who will come over because your food is so good. I'm sure you can't handle all the guests by yourself. To make cooking easier for you, I'm gonna create your clones. They'll cook with you. Good luck with them. Much is expected of you, Earthling. Clone for $300. Welcome. Okay, so we... Oh, my lord. So you go over here. Student living alone. It seems like there's maybe going to be more than one. So we have that going on. We need an oven. Hold on. Oh, we can rotate the oven. I see that. The appliance can only be used from the arrow direction. We get the box of potatoes. Those would be close to that. All right. Whole potato. Again, I don't know if we can end up serving that. We can... You need an oven to make a whole potato. I do have an oven. That is right there, which makes me afraid that we just cannot Yeah. So you can't place it at a diagonal. The fryer's here. Okay, this is tricky. Already tricky. Maybe we have it in a completely different spot. Since these both need to be chopped, right? So grab it, chop it, grab it, chop it. I mean, maybe we just get another chopping board. How about that? Is there... Yeah, it seems like there's no problem with that. And then it'll become maybe a problem later, but maybe we just, like, make a different station. We have one person be the potato station. The fact that we're already getting this... Can we, we can remove that now? Gotcha. So, it will be, it'll be fine for now. We'll obviously readjust this in the future. But we can have the meat and the table. I mean, that's all we need for the raw meat. That'll just be my raw meat station, I guess. And then for potatoes, we'll have potato here. We need to get a chopping board. And then we also need a fryer. Which we do something like that. And then for this, we just need the oven. I think that's fine. It's not the best, but it is fine. Okay. Send it, or we enhance the ingredients. Or get another clone. We get another clone. And since we have infinite potatoes, sure. Boom. All right. Hopefully you guys get the memo. You are on this duty. Nope. You guys went backwards, but it also doesn't really matter. It kind of looks like they're... I was going to say it looks like they're just running as efficiently as possible with it, but no. They are absolutely running like chickens with their head cut off. Lack of cutting board. Okay, so they can't both use it at the same time. Pork cutlet. That's something we can go for. French fry. But I already have a French fry. What would happen with that? Oh, we get like another slot for it. Doesn't that seem maybe better? Satisfaction is the same as the pork cutlet. I think, like, if we just do that, I think you're getting the hang of it now. Tomorrow we have a very special guest. I'm going to let you level up your kitchen appliances and cooking skills a bit more. You're probably overwhelmed. Make sure to enhance your kitchen appliances and cooking skills. If you cook well by tomorrow, you'll live to see another day. Appliance enhancement. Frying pan use time is randomly reduced by 10 to 20%. Ingredients... Oh, ingredient box process has a 10% chance to be done instantly. That seems very useful. All right, so the raw meat, does it need to be chopped? It does. So you get your own thing. You stay in there. This is your job. You are at the raw meat station, and that is it. This doesn't need to be chopped. This does need to be chopped. I mean, that should be fine. This should be good enough. But then we also do need we have the extra French fry slot now. So we can do something like stop it. Like this. Move down the baked potato. And then move down the oven. Boop, boop, boop. And hopefully you get the memo. I removed the man. This is so confusing to me. What is this? Select clone positioning. How is that different than... We should be fine, though. We have 3,000 gold? Would another person even help? Movement speed of guests who consume raw meat decreases by 20%. Food with the selected ingredient increases satisfaction by 5%. Foods with selected ingredients are served 10% faster. Let's buff up my my potato products. Food with selected ingredients gives 10% additional satisfaction for 2 seconds after consumption. Oh, I can't hit the potatoes again. All right, fine. I'll buff up potatoes by another 5%, which is a wild thing. All right, fingers crossed on this that you guys are... Why are you... They're being so inefficient. How do I guess I think I need to block them in so they can't do anything else but the efficient thing. Looks like I have my fill. Thanks for the food, human. I'm sending you back to Earth. All right. What the hell, man? In we go. Select a character. Gotcha. Modify attributes. Okay, it is a roguelite. We got some upgrades. One clone is added. But we also have, like, stages. Interesting. So it's like, I guess it's a roguelite. We have the bulgogi to start. So we have to adjust accordingly. We have 4 people, but only a single bulgogi. Here's the thing. Since we need to prep and we can stack extra, why would we do anything other than put it, like, at the very end right now? You know what I'm saying? We have 4 people. Let's get 4 people making bulgogi. We'll just readjust it in the future, right? This is so stupid. This is so stupid what I'm going to do here. But I'm doing it. Everyone, get bulgogin. This is so awful. But if they can, I mean, does this work? Well, go for it. I mean, it should be more than enough. View cooking process. Skip cooking process. I want to view it. Why would I feel like that'd be a... I wish I could, like, press go and see what happens. Okay. All of them are running it. So we just have so many people making bulgogi. They are wildly out of line with where they're going. Is there a way I can get their AI more in check? Okay, well, bare minimum, if we, like, can clump them into sections and kind of, like, trap them like I did with that one guy, that's the most efficient way we can handle it. So they don't start running around to do other stuff. Stir-fried potato. Lots of satisfaction. This only has 2 steps. So does fried sandwich. It says 3 steps, but 147. But 3 steps with double the satisfaction. But it also requires 3 things that way. Okay. That is the interesting thing. I'll get a stir-fried potato. And we are going to go ahead and make this be the potato section for a second. So for that, we need potentially potato. I could, like, trap them in there completely, and it's just one guy doing it. Would that be that bad? I could get 1 thing of potatoes, because how long does this action take? Because we could actually be pretty efficient with that. Do 2 cutting boards. 2 frying pans. We take one of these. We obviously just boop, move them right in. So we have 2 people doing that. Hopefully they can interact with it from the side, and then we'll change the bulgogi station as well to basically be pretty similar. 1 of those. We need 2 chopping stations. I mean, we don't need 2, but oh shoot, they can't interact at an angle. But I'm afraid to let them move, you know what I'm saying? So here's what we're going to do. We're just going to trap them in there with the meat until we need that space for something else, you know? So 1 right there. They're going to get absolutely bottlenecked is the issue. They're 100% going to get bottlenecked. So we go for that. Another frying pan. And then trap them in there in the meat cage. All right. Yeah, I wish I could press 1 button to kind of, like, see what's up. Enhance ingredients, let's see. Cooking and movement speed while making food with a selected ingredient increases by 30%, while decreasing the satisfaction of it by 40. Ooh. Food with selected ingredients increases food by 1 serving, but decreases the cooking speed by 30%. I feel like the phrasing on that, it says make more. So you make an extra serving, so you make a fourth instead of making 3, you make 4. I'll just get the gold revenue up. What do we have up there? We have the potatoes up there closer to the front. Food with the selected ingredients decreases satisfaction by 70%, but applies the effect twice. Guests who eat the food with the selected ingredients stop moving for 0.1 seconds. We'll do the raw meat. Frying pan time is randomly reduced by 10 to 20%. Movement speed increased by 3 for 3 seconds after using the countertop. Wait, we don't have a fryer yet, so I think we just use the frying pan for now. We don't have a countertop. All right. I'm trusting you guys to be like at least pretty efficient, right? Okay. If we always have potatoes in there, we have so much bulgogi. The damage taken when a guest reaches the exit decreases by 50% for 10 times. Up to 7 guests reappear at the entrance when they reach the exit. Without causing any damage. When a guest revisits, the movement speed increases 2 times. Satisfaction from dishes increased by 30%. Surely not like forever, what, right? No, I think it's for a limited amount of time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. None of this is very efficient. I will say we do already have the frying pan. This is probably the This is toast. You make toast in a frying pan? I mean, I upgraded my frying pan, so that is not a bad call already. So this is 97. Is there any reason why I would prefer one over the other? Not right now. It doesn't seem like it. So let's just serve toast. I could, like, get a whole new man just to make toast. This is... Why do I exist? To make toast? You know, we'll put your little station right here for now. And it is going to be bread. That's pan, and then another bread just so that you won't even consider moving. That's your job. Your job is to make toast until you die. Gold revenue from those who eat food with potato increases. And that seems good. Feels like we maybe do want that, like, up near the front in the future. Like, maybe I just literally arrange this so that it's up here instead. Kind of, like, makes a little bit more, like, sense anyways. With the layout. I think that makes more sense. So we can only have the one. Boom. Boom. Alright. None of these are relevant yet. Oven automatically cooks without a chef with a 10% chance for every second after a restaurant's opening. Oven use time reduces by 1%. Fryer's cooking speed increases by 90% if there are no other appliances within 1 cube. We have to get that and keep that in mind because that's crazy. I have a lot of money and I just feel like we should be using it. Well, I'm investing in my future. Okay. Good. Keep those potato products running. Oh, no. Go, 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 go. They're not even making it to the bulgogi, man. Ooh. Fish cutlet. Difficulty 2. What the hell is going on there? Pork cutlet makes the most sense. It uses both the meat and the fryer research, making it probably a good thing to have, like, up front. God, this is... So you need to get fish to make sashimi, in lettuce, shredded lettuce, fried fish, plus shredded lettuce, fish cutlet. Holy crap. I mean, let's get the pork cutlet for now, just because it's very efficient. Should I, like... I feel like I like this. Clones they get more and more expensive over time. I could just have one person making that meat. And I think I'm going to do that down here. You go here. So it is just 3 things. Boom. 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 You need, and then you need the... Wait, you have the meat. What do you need? The fryer. What the hell? I gave you the fryer. I didn't give you the freaking cutting board. There we go. That should be good. This is gonna get rough. The amount of food with selected ingredients increases by 1 serving, decreasing satisfaction. Food with select... You know what? I could get the effect triggers twice on the fries so that we get 20%... We get 40% more money from them? That'd be good. Food with selected ingredients decreases satisfaction by 60%. Well, the guests within 2 cubes of a consumer share the effect. That is wacky. I mean, I guess... But I can't get multiple effects. Okay, we'll get the bread slowdown. Ingredient box is completed instantly at a 10% chance. I mean, the frying pan could be good too, but this helps everything. This helps literally everything, and we don't know the chance on that. Cooking speed is increased by 30% when using a cutting board. Yes. $90 up to $120. Let's get the frying pan research. One more. I'm addicted to upgrading these. Oven automatically cooks without a chef. I mean, that's really interesting. We just don't have anything with it. Lack of potato. Wait, hold on. Lack of potato? Where? Lack of raw... Who has a lack of raw meat? How? That happened once, and then it didn't happen again. This guy has some kind of special effect to him. Guest visit time. Select a treasure. Satisfaction from dishes containing raw meat is increased by 20%. I mean, I got 2 of them. We could be a raw meat station. Guest visit time slows down 10%. I don't know what that means. Is it just their movement speed? This, I kind of like the idea of this, considering we have a lot of, like, slowdown effects. We can, like, keep them in the restaurant longer. And then also, it's very non-committal. Steak, I mean, that helps with that idea. Oh, God. What is a difficulty 5? Oh! Okay. We'll get to potato salad soon. I mean... I could do it, I guess. What are the 2 new objects I need? I need a countertop. All right, somebody's making potato salad. Who's going to be my potato salad main? I kind of think that we, oh, Lord. We get, what, one guy making potato salad? That doesn't seem right. We could have this be the potato salad station, though. With 2 people, but it's so cramped. It's so cramped for 2 people. So cramped for 2 people, and then we do the French fries where? Like here? Shouldn't be that, or the, sorry, fried potatoes. And we do the 1, 2, just 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. Yep, that works. Okay, so we have potato box, choppa choppa, and a pan. Okay. One of you move here. Do I get another clone just to like... I don't know if it's going to even help. Clones are getting expensive. I don't know if it's going to help. I think they are just going to be literally too caught up in there. So you chop and fry the potatoes, and you have to chop the lettuce as well. Chop the lettuce. Chop the lettuce. And I'm just worried. Can they... I need to keep watch to see if they can take up the same space while just moving through. Because if they can, then I can tighten this up. We have 3,000 gold. Do it. More. I mean, cooking speed... 40%. That just sounds fun. I'm doing it. Spend money to make money, baby. 20% chance to instantly get ingredients. Sounds amazing. Movement speed, ooh, of guests who eat bread. Movement speed of guests who eat food with the selected ingredient permanently decreases... Wait, by 1% up to 50%? Yes. We could do the potato thing. There's... Gold revenue increase is very curious. That's... Okay, so that's the thing. That's how we get both at the same time. So if we do this, then the potato salad applies the gold earnings twice. Gotcha. I get how... I get the point of the potato salad and, like, the more complicated ingredients. Because it's like, you can't stack the benefits up otherwise. Are we good to go? I wish I had a little bit more... They clearly can take up the same space, so I can clump this together a little bit more. We have 20 bread. It can only attack so fast. Fish soup. Oh, boy. Tomato salad. Honestly, let's get another bulgogi. Right? This is too much right now. I have none of that. We could do this, and then it does net us another ability to, like, possibly get a double effect going, though. Bulgogi we can, like, really set up, though. It's... Bulgogi is pretty easy for us. Does feel like I'd like another station. God, if they could interact with stuff from a diagonal, it'd be so much easier. But I think we can bare minimum. Bare minimum, we can move that in like that. If not, actually do this. Since it looks like they absolutely can stand on top of each other. And it just doesn't matter. Okay, so you're trapped in there. You're making those. You guys are making this. We have, like, an immediate issue where they're like, I need this, I need that, I need this, I need that. I feel like if I could... I wish I could, like, assign them. What is clone positioning? What does clone positioning mean? If I could assign it, be like, I want you to be making... To be, like, prioritize these 3 things. That'd be cool. If, like, you click this guy, and then you, like, right-click, right-click, right-click. Like, you will prioritize utilizing these these things, you will prioritize right click. You know, I think that'd be very cool. That'd be very helpful. Appliance will help the most things. 30% chance to instantly get the ingredient feels huge. Enhance the ingredients. Okay, so the satisfaction stays high. I'm going to go to 25%. If we can just keep on getting that. 30%. We're thinking about the future. We have a potential 60% extra gold gain from some. So yeah, ooh, okay, so where... Lack of lettuce. Yeah, as much as it is helpful to see it, lack of meat. It's just tricky to, like, kind of attribute to where it is. These are just, okay, for 20 seconds you'll be able to serve food with 0 food count, but you won't be able to earn gold. Movement speed decreases. Oh, Lord. This uses a lot of my stuff. Make a freaking cheeseburger. Salad is probably the worst thing we could get, because at this point, there's no help. Like, it's just bad. It just does 70% less for no gain. Fish cutlet allows us to have another situation where we could buff that up of some kind. The chicken set is interesting, because we do have the gold gain. The cheeseburger could be our heavy hitter, though. If we get this, this could be our big kill. So satisfaction by... I mean, this makes sense. This makes complete sense because nobody got to it. Obviously, the most people use these because the most people got here. They just didn't get back here, so why would those be, you know, beneficial? But yeah, time without... I'm bottlenecked by a cutting board. Where? So it's just because... For this... You need a cutting board for both things. That's, I guess, kind of a problem. Do I back it up just to, like... Again, it's the fact that I can't interact at a diagonal. That causes such a problem. So, potato. So they can walk through each other. The lettuce does not need anything. Okay, so that's fine. That should be okay. And then we just literally put something down to block them off. That should be fine. That should work completely fine, considering what we now know about their ability to walk through each other. I might have a problem, but I think that this is probably our biggest bottleneck, I would assume. If you guys have a bottleneck, you are gonna drive me crazy. Don't need that. Okay. So we got the freaking cheeseburger now. Okay, let's think about this. You need what? Frying pan. Oh my god. Cutting board, cheese, meat. We could move the bulgogi station up, actually, in kind of an interesting way. If we did something like this, bulgogi, or bulgogi. We have meat. We have the meat there. We could actually just do the frying pan. No, we need 1 cube away. So frying pan there. We just put the meat here. I guess we won't double dip on that, actually. Frying pan. No. Chop. Frying pan. And this is the bulgogi station. Go. And then where do we make the freaking burgers then? I guess that'll be the question. We're going to actually be bottlenecked on those. Oh, boy. So let us put the meat here. And then we can use this as part of the burger station. Okay. Then we can use that as part of the burger station. Burgers, we can just have that go here. It's going to be my last-ditch effort. If they have somehow made it through everything else, that'll be their deal. Unless I can somehow put a third person in and utilize a lot of this. Which is a maybe. We would need another meat and... Oh my god. It's a nightmare. I don't think so. If we just put a chopping board... Because I don't know how much they work together anyways. And then we need a frying pan. And we can't do it at a diagonal. Just put another... What? Put another meat. Alright. That might be fine. And then we just, like, get another clone. Yet another. Is that just where the clone spawns? That's it? Surely. I need a countertop to make cheese. What is this? What is this if not a countertop? Am I out of my mind? For this particular reason? Does it need to be closer? That's a countertop. Oh, are you wrong? You mean I need bread? You need a cheese? Yep, I know that. Oh, it was just wrong. It meant I needed bread. Okay. This should be enough to make it. This one guy's making the whole freaking thing. So you are going to grab meat, chop it. I think that maybe it'd be better if we do the station here. And how much chopping needs to be done? Cheese needs to be chopped. Go bread, cheese, chop. That seems fine. I mean, is it perfect? Probably not, but it doesn't seem like it needs to be. It's handsome ingredients. Bread. Okay, let's go for the slowdown on that. So what ingredients? So we can still cheese. Okay. Increase the effectiveness by food with selected ingredients. Increase the effectiveness by 1% up to 50% for every food previously consumed by the guests. Oh, that is perfect. Cheeseburger lethal at the end. Absolutely incredible. This helps everything. Okay, so let me see you make this burger. You fry that. Yep. You chop it. It's not very efficient. We got 4 burgers. It's at the end. Lack of raw meat is at an all-time high. You know what would be good is if when someone was waiting for something, there was a symbol above their head. There's like, yeah, I'm waiting. We add bread to the bulgogi station. We could actually just serve hot dogs there too. I think that's the call. Yeah, I think that's the call. You're out of menu slots. Oh, I see. I see. Should we swap from bulgogi to hot dogs? I think we swap from bulgogi to hot dogs. But we had 2 bulgogis. I think it's fine. We should get 2 hot dogs. Not fair. Don't have access to you need a serving table to make a hot dog, eh? For real? Whose time is because they don't have access to meat? My guess is it's factoring in the time it takes to run to get this. That's my educated guess right now. Okay, so final thing is that it needs to be prepped with this. We have meat there. We're good. We need the bread. I might want to move it up there a little bit, I guess. This is not going to be good. Chop, chop. Does that work? I think let's just see it in action. How about that? Enhance ingredients. Do we have an ingredient that's unused? We do not. Got unlucky then. Food with selected ingredients. We could take a look at like a recipe coming up with tomatoes, maybe. Oh my god. Shrimp burger. What about just like a normal burger? Sandwich, chicken burgers. Jeez. All right. Foods with the ingredients are served faster. I'll just pick tomato at this point. Clone appliance. We are more confident this is going to be useful. I'm just going to send it. Things might be messed up. Oh, I see. That helps. As much as there is like a little bit of downtime, this is overflowing for sure. So like the thing is, when you see the overflow like that, you know you can make a more complicated thing there. Guests exit immediately when their health is at less than 10%. Gold from guests increases by 15%. I mean, both are good. Let's just go with more money. Oh boy, cheesy tomato pasta. I don't have anything for pasta. I'm going to get another hot dog. Because we got this all set up anyways. We have the 2 people there. We clearly, like, don't need more people. 60% chance for the instant. Honestly, let's just keep going for that. If we get that up to 100%, we're going to be all golden. So you're always moving. Appliance warning. You're always moving. I'm watching everybody individually. They're always moving. I'm really confused about the lack of countertop makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Fried rice. That goes kind of crazy. Day 10 out of 16. Holy moly, man. Can we go back, actually? I meant to pick that one. I kind of am thankful, though, because it's going to speed this up a little bit. So, another station. Should I just move it back up? I've been trying to be efficient with my space. This is not being used anyways. Wait, was this here? If that was here, then that's bad. But let's go boom, boom, boom. We'll just expand out that space a whole bunch. The question is whether or not that's gonna bottleneck us a little bit. Maybe. I'll tell you what we can do to make it so that's definitely not an issue. Is just put 2 meat there. No, you get here. We can have another countertop right there. We're definitely gonna be fine there. That should help a lot. We obviously are lacking a countertop for sharing up here, but I think that's okay. I want to see something. Does this overflow to the extreme? What happens? If I see a lot of flags there going like, then I'm going to know that clearly doesn't help too much. That only helps this, but at this point, I think I'm fine with that. Lack of frying pan is the most frequent thing. My assumption would be it's mostly you guys. Because, yeah, we have 2 people here. They're working together quite well. We have 20 burgers. They're relatively efficient together. I'm not really needing... Food on the serving table is served to random guests 10 times without lowering the amount of food. I don't really need anything. Meat rice bowl. Tomato cheese pasta. This is an extremely ironic pairing. The effect applies twice. Maybe that could be good. Cheese tomato pasta looks like it actually could be huge for us. But you know what? Yeah, I actually think I might skip. I think that what we would want right now is something that we already have. I actually think I'm fine with skipping. It's not probably like the right thing to do. Advancing, it goes up to 100%. Boom. I just wanted to. Food with cheese increases effectiveness by 2% for every food consumed by the guest already. If we get, like, bottlenecked by a boss or something like that, if there's, like, some final guy, that'd be helpful. Whoa! What happened? This upgrade... This is the Wild West. How can there be a lack of cheese when it's infinite? All right, we need to... Okay. Okay. Just to not break my brain for a second. So, the ingredient boxes can now be, like, stood on? But I can't put the... Oh, no. This is not helpful. This is actively very unhelpful. You guys need to stay in there. Oh, my God. Oh, wait. You can put it on them after the fact? Okay. Oh, this has turned into a nightmare, though. Alright, bread. Lettuce. I'm not fixing this. I'm not fixing this. So this super box, I guess it kind of like, it leveled up to the maximum. Install the ingredients underground so you can walk on through it from above. Is cool, but boy, I was not ready for that. And now I do need to know now what like the maximum of these are, considering we now know it can like really change things up. All right. I'm livid to see that you have a lack of bread or meat or something. Our efficiency is kind of off the charts now. Lack of cutting board is the most frequent concern. And it's probably because there's only one cutting board here, is my guess. Lack of bread? Restores 5 health each day. Movement speed increases by 3. Healies. Serving speed of dishes containing bread increases by 20%. I think that's like the attack speed. Sure. Pastas? Let's just get another cheeseburger. Let's get another cheeseburger. And another person cooking said cheeseburgers. Alright, and then, you know what? Since maybe you guys needed the bread. Oh, there's no lettuce needed, I think. Cheese. Steak. Oh, it's efficient. It's just the fact that they, the AI on them is like, oh, I don't know, dude, I'm running. Okay, put a cutting board here instead. That's fine. I'll fix it up a little bit. Oops. You have a frying pan. It's right there. Potatoes. Chopper. Frying pan. I know. I'm going to see if you're telling the truth. Okay, for toast, do we need... What do we need? We just need the... You need a frying pan to make it? You know what? I'm going to just see if you're telling the truth. I'm going to play chicken with it. I feel like you're probably telling the truth, but it doesn't make any sense. I guess we should try it only on one. Because that clearly has the supplies you need. The frying pan's right there. It feels like the issue is there needs to be this bread here. It says frying pan, but it means bread? Yeah, it says frying pan, but it means bread. See? It doesn't know that it's getting it, but maybe it's not. Maybe it needs to leave the spawn and come back. We'll see up here. This is going to be my trial run. All right. No, you literally won't let me. You literally won't let me. Okay. Then it's not really efficient, is it? Bare minimum, because like, yeah, it's not actually very efficient. If I need to build around it like that anyways, right? To even like launch the day. How did you guys escape? Oh my god, no! You idiots! You freaking ding-dongs! They're running all the way up there! Nobody's even using this cutting board! They're going up there to use that cutting board! Doesn't matter because I'm OP. But like, come on, man. Let's just... I think we're good to go if we just close that back off. You absolute idiots. I will tell you, I'll give you a couple more cutting boards, sure. We have the serving trays. Yeah, I think that's fine. I want to see the top tier upgrade of this, and I want to see how it's going to mess me up. Okay. I bet you there's going to be 4 burgers a lot faster now. 4 burgers. Oh, it's a pretty slow process. Lack of bread. Again, with the bread being something that's literally built into the ground that you get immediately, I find that so hard to believe. I'm closing that. We have 21 of these. We're completely, no matter what, we are obviously fine. Can we get another one of these? No. Another cheeseburger. Another clone for the cheeseburger pit. We need another pan, probably. I mean, need is a strong word, but nope. Want the person. You go there. Put more bread on the ground. Let's put another pan. We never put the 3rd hot dog slot in. There. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Could get a 3rd person for that, too, I guess. But I feel like the burger station is more fun. Hello? Yeah, the UI is clumsy. For sure, for sure. Okay. Let's get more bread there, because screw you. We should be fine. We never even put down the other burger. I mean, are we making that many burgers? Are we making that many burgers? I doubt it. Lack of frying pan. Or if like it showed me like what ingredient or what meal is lacking an ingredient. Like my goal is to cook for this meal and I have a lack of ingredient. Look at this, man. 64 things of toasts. It's overflowing. Warning. I'm warned. Boss foodie. Let's just get another cheeseburger. Add it to the pile. Add another clone. Enhance the ingredients. 4%. Yeah, that's the... See, that's my boss killer. Boom. Another cheeseburger. And placement. I think we're good to go. As soon as I see them, I'm going to use this to slow them down so that we can just prep some more. This doesn't say how long. Slow them down. All right, if you make it to the burger, you're screwed, man. Okay, the hot dog stunned him. There's no point to even have this many, you know? Making more of the same, it doesn't necessarily help. It just means that you have more places to put it. But we literally didn't even get to our things that use the most. Looks like I had my fill. Thanks for the food, human. I'm sending you back to Earth. Clear stage 1, unlocked movement training. I am so confused. I think that if we could slap in, like, any kind of... I mean, it adds to the tedium element. Like, the planning phase is already a little bit long, so, like, if you were to have this power, it'd be a lot. But, like, being able to be like, okay, for the love of God, this is your plan. Your goal, stand on this tile. Like, if you could draw a route for them, you know what I'm saying? Go here, grab this ingredient, put it on this cutting board, put it here. That is your job. Do that until the end of time. Like, if we could do that, if I could have that power, I feel like I could automate so much more efficiently. Cooking speed increased by 20%. The first consumable slot is fixed with fever time and can be used once a day. You teleport to your destination with a 10% chance. Cooking effect. Serving speed increased by 20%. Each time a dish is served, 2 nearby guests receive a complimentary food with 20% of that dish. There's so many things here. 1 clone is added. Every clone will be able to cook multiple dishes at once using cooking appliances within their range of use. That seems huge. Doesn't look like it's letting me apply it right now because it's from the top. Gotcha. 1 clone is added. Understood. We start with the boring things. That makes more sense. 5 free enhancement tickets to upgrade without spending gold. That seems big. Satisfaction from the starter menu increases. I feel like the amount of gold you get it's a big one. Anyways. That is that. That's going to do it here for today for the Kitchen Crisis demo, which I got to tell you, no pun intended, very meaty demo. Like, that just felt like a full thing, and it looks like I could even just go in to do a whole new stage. Let me just double check. Did I buy the freaking game, or is this a demo? No, this is the demo. It is unhinged. Yeah, I feel like a couple changes here and there to clarity, UI, and like being able to control the actual automation aspect of where they're going to go would be huge. That would take this sky high, because right now it's overwhelming. It seems like anything I would have done would have been fine, but that's probably just because it was stage 1. But very cool, very wild. Go check out their other game, Teamfight Manager. It's equally unhinged. Thank you for watching. check out the channel. I cover roguelikes and more every single day. My name is Retrimation. If that's, you know, a genre you're into, this is a channel that you should be subscribed to. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!